the letters out with Tappit cutters. These are Tappits, because you tap them. What you want to do is roll your fondant out really, really thin, okay? Really thin, and I mean really, because you'll never be able to get them out of the cutter. The other thing you want to do is make sure you take some cornstarch and you want to dust the surface so that you can slide this. Then take a pizza cutter and cut strips that are big enough that your letters can actually go over it. You can cut your letters. And you need the fondant just to dry for a few minutes, and I've actually already let it dry for a few minutes. Now even over here, I can even see this. I can feel that that's too thick. So I'm going to leave that over here, maybe roll it out a little more. I wasn't kidding when I said really, really, really thin. All right. Because I know people out there are going, I have those and I don't know how to use them. This is how you use them. Okay? So you need to make sure that it will slide, like I said. So I'll use the R here, take it, place it over here, and cut, remove it. You can remove these extra little pieces if you want. Sometimes I'll go like this with my finger to make sure that it cut really well. And then you take it like this and you tap it. And there's your R. Okay, if the fondant's too sticky or hasn't, dried a little bit, then that's going to be really hard to get out of the cutter. And look, I just got stuff all over it, so make sure your hands don't have the cornstarch when you go touching it like that. Okay, so I'm going to do rock on. So I have an O. I'll need 2 of these. So there's one. This is what I mean when I take my finger around like that. There we go. Take that center piece out. Move that on up out of the way. So I may as well do my other one. And then the N is here, so that piece I pretty much used. This one's questionable. I think I'll do one more of those. Sometimes when you hit it, what I did, it looks like I might have hit it again because there's some little lines on it. And if it flips over like that, don't panic. Flip it back. Now you don't want this fondant sitting out too much because it'll start to dry out. I can see that one drying a little bit. So you don't want to leave this sitting there for an hour or anything. So I'll take a little water and my R, pick it up, some of that cornstarch off, put a little water behind it, not a lot. A little would be good since nothing went on there. The thing about the black is it gets on there. See how it's sliding because I don't have enough water underneath? It's going to get black on your white. Problem is this brush is a little bit too big. One of the problems. The other one would be me. Then what I could do with this soft brush is actually come back here and get rid of some of that black. And then they're supposed to be funky, but I'm straightening it up a little bit. Move that one a little bit too. First and last ones, huh? So you can see that, yes, things like that do happen to me also.